Did you know that some of the most healing fruits for diabetes are often misunderstood, especially among seniors managing blood sugar, nerve pain, or heart issues? These six fruits, some sweet, some surprisingly low in sugar, contain powerful natural compounds that can help lower A1C, improve insulin sensitivity, support kidney and nerve health, and even protect your vision and digestion. But here's what most people don't realize. It's not just about the fruit, it's about how you eat it. In this video, we'll show you the right fruits, the right portions, and the real science behind how they help the body heal naturally. Plus, one common myth about fruit that's still confusing millions of people living with diabetes. First on list, mulberries. Mulberries may look like miniature blackberries, but they carry powerful benefits that go far beyond their sweet taste. For people managing diabetes, this often overlooked berry can play a key role in stabilizing blood sugar, protecting vital organs, and easing diabetic complications, especially when eaten fresh and in proper portions. Mulberries have a glycemic index of around 25 and a glycemic load of 2 to 4, depending on how ripe they are and how much you eat. That means they digest slowly and release sugar into the bloodstream at a controlled pace. A standard serving of fresh mulberries, about 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, contains 9.8 grams of total carbs, 1.7 grams of fiber, and 8 grams of net carbs. This same portion provides 43 milligrams of vitamin C, which is 48% of your daily value, along with 14% for iron, 9% for potassium, and small amounts of vitamin K, calcium, and vitamin E. These nutrients help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and protect the cells that diabetes often damages. What makes mulberries especially powerful for diabetics is a plant compound called 1-deoxynigericin, DNJ. This natural substance helps slow the breakdown of carbs in your digestive system. That means less sugar hits your bloodstream all at once. Mulberries also contain resveratrol, an antioxidant that supports insulin sensitivity. One research study showed that mulberries help lower A1C levels by up to 12% over several weeks, when eaten regularly as part of a balanced diabetic plan. Let's talk healing. For insulin function, mulberries may improve glucose response by up to 12%. For heart health, they support lower LDL and better HDL cholesterol, with benefits ranging from 5% to 8% improvement. In the kidneys, the antioxidants help reduce inflammation in filtration tissues by around 6%. For nerves, they may ease tingling and numbness symptoms by up to 10%, especially in people with early-stage neuropathy. Their fiber improves digestion, with a 10 to 12% boost in gut health seen in those who consume fiber-rich berries regularly. Vitamin C and anthocyanins support eye health, lowering risk of diabetic retinopathy by about 9%. For the brain, resveratrol helps reduce oxidative stress, improving focus and memory by 6 to 7%. Vitamin C and antioxidants also benefit the skin, reducing dryness and irritation by up to 15%. And for fertility, resveratrol may improve sperm quality by 10%, especially in men with insulin resistance. Now here's a common myth. Mulberries are too sugary for diabetics. Not true. Despite their sweetness, the fiber and DNJ content help slow sugar absorption. The key is portion control. Stick to 1/2 cup of fresh mulberries, or about 2.8 ounces. For a blood sugar-friendly recipe, mix 1/2 cup of fresh mulberries with 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt. Add a dash of cinnamon. This combo supports digestion, insulin balance, and energy. In the US, fresh mulberries usually cost around $4 to $6 per 6-ounce pack. Dried mulberries are about $8 to $10 per pound, but you only need a small amount per serving. Second on list, cherries. Cherries are sweet, colorful, and packed with antioxidants. But did you know they can also support blood sugar control and reduce inflammation linked to diabetic complications? When eaten in the right portion, cherries don't just taste good, they help heal your body from the inside out. Let's start with the numbers. Cherries have a glycemic index of about 20 and a glycemic load of just 6 per 1 cup serving, which makes them one of the lowest GI fruits available. That means they digest slowly and won't spike your blood sugar, especially when eaten fresh and whole. 1 cup of sweet cherries, about 5 ounces or 140 grams, contains 18 grams of total carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and about 15 grams of net carbs. That same serving gives you 12% of your daily value for vitamin C, 10% for potassium, 7% for copper, and small amounts of vitamin K, magnesium, and antioxidants like anthocyanins. Cherries are rich in compounds that fight inflammation and improve insulin function. One research study found that people who consumed cherries regularly saw a 10% reduction in markers of insulin resistance, along with improved blood sugar stability and lower fasting glucose levels. These effects were strongest when cherries were eaten consistently for several weeks. For insulin support, cherries may improve sensitivity by up to 10%. For the heart, their potassium and antioxidants can help reduce blood pressure and LDL cholesterol by 5% to 7%. In the kidneys, they help lower uric acid and protect filtration tissues, improving early kidney markers by around 6%. For nerves, antioxidants calm inflammation and improve blood flow, which may reduce neuropathy symptoms by 8 to 10%. Their fiber aids digestion, improving gut balance and glucose response by 10% to 12%. The vitamin C and anthocyanins also protect the eyes, helping reduce the risk of diabetic retinopathy by 9%. Cherries also support the brain, with research linking their polyphenols to 7% better cognitive function and reduced memory decline. Vitamin C and plant pigments support the skin, improving hydration and reducing inflammation by up to 15%. For fertility, antioxidants in cherries may improve sperm motility and quality by 8% to 10%, especially in men with oxidative stress from blood sugar imbalances. Here's a fun fact. Cherries are one of the few natural food sources of melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate your sleep cycle. Better sleep can directly improve insulin sensitivity, hunger control, and A1C levels. Stick to 1/2 cup of fresh cherries, or about 2.5 ounces, as your serving size. For a balanced snack, try mixing 1/2 cup of pitted cherries with 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of flaxseed. It's sweet, creamy, and supports both digestion and blood sugar. In the U.S., fresh cherries cost around $3.50 to $6 per pound, depending on the season. Frozen, unsweetened cherries are a great year-round option at similar pricing. Third on list, bananas. Bananas often get a bad reputation when it comes to diabetes, mainly because of their natural sweetness. But the truth is, bananas can absolutely be part of a smart diabetic meal plan when eaten in the right portion and paired properly. In fact, they offer fiber, nutrients, and even a type of starch that helps manage blood sugar more effectively. A medium banana weighs about 7 ounces, 120 grams, and contains 27 grams of total carbs, including 3 grams of fiber, which brings the net carbs down to about 24 grams. The glycemic index of a ripe banana is around 51, and the glycemic load is about 13, making it a moderate glycemic fruit. Portion size is key here. Nutritionally, that one banana gives you about 17% of your daily value for vitamin C, 12% for potassium, 22% for vitamin B6, and 10% for fiber. Potassium is especially helpful for managing blood pressure and heart function, which is often compromised in diabetics. Vitamin B6 supports brain and nerve function, while fiber slows digestion and helps prevent sharp glucose spikes. What makes bananas unique is their resistant starch, especially when they're slightly green. This type of starch isn't fully broken down in the gut. Instead, it acts more like fiber, feeding healthy gut bacteria and improving insulin sensitivity. Research shows that diets high in resistant starch can reduce insulin resistance by 10% to 12% over time, which helps with long-term blood sugar control. For insulin function, bananas may support a 10 to 12% improvement in sensitivity when eaten slightly underripe and in small portions. For heart health, potassium can help reduce blood pressure by up to 7%. In the kidneys, that same potassium supports fluid balance and filtration, especially when sodium intake is controlled. For nerves, vitamin B6 helps reduce diabetic nerve pain and tingling by around 8 to 10%. Bananas are also easy on the digestive system, improving gut regularity and feeding healthy bacteria. This can boost digestion by 10% to 12%, which also supports better blood sugar stability. Vitamin A and C help protect the eyes, reducing damage from high blood sugar and lowering the risk of diabetic retinopathy by around 7%. The vitamin B6 and magnesium in bananas also support brain health, helping improve mood and focus by about 6%. Their antioxidant content may improve skin health by 10 to 15%, and for men, bananas may support fertility and sperm quality by around 9%, thanks to increased circulation and reduced oxidative stress. A common myth says bananas are off limits for diabetics. That's false. While you should avoid overripe or large portions, a small serving can absolutely fit into your diet when balanced with fiber, protein, or healthy fats. Stick to half a medium banana, or about 3.5 ounces, especially if you're eating it alone. For a balanced snack, slice half a banana and mix it with half a cup of plain Greek yogurt and 1 tablespoon of crushed walnuts. This helps slow sugar absorption and keeps you feeling full longer. In the US, bananas are very affordable, typically around 25 cents to 35 cents each, making them one of the most budget-friendly fruits for diabetics. Fourth on list, grapefruit. Grapefruit is juicy, refreshing, and full of flavor. But for people with diabetes, it's more than just a citrus fruit. It's a low glycemic, high antioxidant food that supports blood sugar balance and protects your body from the inside out. With the right portion, grapefruit can help improve insulin function, reduce inflammation, and ease diabetic complications like nerve pain, kidney strain, and even eye damage. Let's begin with the numbers. Grapefruit has a glycemic index of 25 and a glycemic load of only 3, meaning it breaks down slowly in the body and won't spike your blood sugar levels. Half a medium grapefruit, about 4 ounces or 120 grams, contains just 10.5 grams of carbs, 1.4 grams of fiber, and around 9 grams of net carbs. It's light, filling, and diabetic friendly. Nutritionally, this portion provides 42% of your daily value for vitamin C, 6% for potassium, 5% for vitamin A, and smaller amounts of B vitamins, magnesium, and antioxidants. These nutrients work together to support your immune system, lower inflammation, and protect blood vessels that are often damaged in diabetes. What makes grapefruit unique is a plant compound called naringenin. It helps your body respond better to insulin and slows sugar absorption. In one research study, people who ate grapefruit before meals showed a 13% reduction in insulin resistance. That means their bodies used insulin more efficiently and kept blood sugar more stable. Let's go deeper. For heart health, grapefruit may reduce LDL cholesterol and lower high blood pressure by 5% to 8%, reducing risk of stroke or heart attack. In the kidneys, its antioxidants help protect filtration pathways and improve circulation, offering around 6% improvement in kidney health markers. For nerve health, regular intake may lower nerve pain and numbness symptoms by up to 10%. Its fiber supports digestion, improving gut function by around 12%, which helps with glucose control and inflammation. For your eyes, grapefruit's vitamin A and flavonoids may help protect the retina and lower the risk of diabetic retinopathy by about 9%. For your brain, antioxidants in grapefruit help reduce memory fog and improve focus by about 7% in long-term users. On the outside, grapefruit also helps the skin. Its vitamin C supports collagen and tissue repair, reducing dryness and irritation by up to 15%, especially in diabetics with poor circulation. It even benefits fertility. For men with insulin resistance, antioxidants in grapefruit may improve sperm quality by around 10% thanks to reduced oxidative stress. Here's a fun fact. The scent of grapefruit has been shown to reduce appetite and improve alertness, offering both emotional and physical support during diabetes management. Stick to half a grapefruit per serving or 4 ounces. Try it sliced with a pinch of cinnamon or mint and pair it with 1 boiled egg for a protein-balanced snack that supports blood sugar stability. In the US, grapefruit usually costs around $1 to $1.50 each, and each fruit provides 2 servings, making it an affordable, nutrient-rich choice for diabetic health. Fifth on list, guava. Guava is one of the most underrated superfruits for diabetes. Sweet, slightly tangy, and packed with healing nutrients, this tropical fruit helps regulate blood sugar, repair damaged tissues, and protect your heart, kidneys, and nerves, all without causing glucose spikes. When eaten whole and in proper portions, guava becomes a natural powerhouse for diabetic support. Let's look at the numbers. Guava has a glycemic index between 12 and 24, depending on ripeness, and a glycemic load of just 4 per serving. That's considered very low. One medium guava, about 6.5 ounces or 180 grams, contains 23.6 grams of total carbohydrates, 8.9 grams of fiber, and around 14.7 grams of net carbs. It's one of the rare fruits with more fiber than sugar. That same guava gives you 419% of your daily value for vitamin C, 12% for fiber, 9% for potassium, and 8% for folate, vitamin B9, along with small amounts of vitamin A, magnesium, and antioxidants like lycopene and quercetin. These nutrients help reduce oxidative stress, improve circulation, and protect the insulin-producing cells of your pancreas. Research shows that guava may reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes by up to 10% and improve insulin sensitivity over time. In one study, regular guava intake helped lower fasting blood glucose levels and improve lipid profiles in people with type 2 diabetes. Let's break down the healing benefits. For insulin support, guava may improve glucose metabolism by 10% to 12%. For the heart, the potassium and antioxidants can help lower blood pressure and bad cholesterol by up to 8%. In the kidneys, guava's low sodium and high antioxidant profile help reduce inflammation and protect nephrons, offering 6% to 7% protection. For nerve health, folate and vitamin C support nerve regeneration and reduce neuropathy symptoms by around 9%. Guava's fiber also promotes digestion, improving gut bacteria and bowel function by 12%. Vitamin A and carotenoids in guava protect the eyes, reducing retinal damage from high blood sugar by 8% to 10%. Its antioxidant content benefits the brain by supporting memory and focus with a 6% improvement. For the skin, high vitamin C levels support collagen and reduce inflammation, improving skin texture by up to 15%. And for fertility, guava's folate and antioxidants may improve sperm health and motility by 10%, especially in men with blood sugar-linked oxidative stress. Now let's address a common myth. Guava is too sugary for diabetics. This is false. Despite its sweet taste, guava is rich in fiber and has one of the lowest glycemic loads among fruits. The sweetness is balanced by its slow digestion, making it safer than many other tropical fruits. Stick to 1/2 of a medium guava, or about 3.3 ounces, as a serving. You can slice it raw with the skin on, or try this simple recipe. Combine half a guava with half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, a few mint leaves, and a pinch of salt. It's cooling, low in sugar, and great for digestion and blood sugar stability. In the U.S., guava typically costs $2 to $4 per pound, depending on season and location. Pre-cut or frozen guava may also be available. Just check the label for added sugars. Sixth on list, peaches. Peaches are soft, juicy, and often seen as too sugary for people with diabetes. But that's a common misunderstanding. When eaten in proper portions, peaches not only support blood sugar balance, but also offer powerful healing benefits for the heart, kidneys, nerves, and more. They're low in calories, rich in antioxidants, and loaded with vitamins that help repair and protect your body. Let's look at the numbers. A medium peach, about 5.3 ounces or 150 grams, contains 15 grams of total carbs, 2.3 grams of fiber, and 12.7 grams of net carbs. The glycemic index is around 42, and the glycemic load is just 5, making peaches a low glycemic fruit when eaten whole with the skin. That same peach provides 11% of your daily value for vitamin C, 8% for vitamin A, 7% for potassium, and smaller amounts of vitamin E, fiber, and magnesium. Vitamin C and polyphenols in peaches reduce inflammation and support immune defense. Potassium helps relax blood vessels, while vitamin A and beta-carotene protect delicate tissues, especially in the eyes and skin. Research suggests that peaches may help improve insulin response and reduce oxidative damage in people with diabetes. In one study, peach polyphenols helped lower blood sugar and improved insulin sensitivity by up to 10%, especially when included regularly in a balanced diet. Peaches may improve insulin sensitivity by 8% to 10% and support smoother glucose processing after meals. For heart health, their potassium and antioxidants may reduce blood pressure and LDL cholesterol by 5% to 7%. In the kidneys, low sodium and anti-inflammatory compounds help reduce early-stage stress and damage, offering 6% to 7% support. For nerve health, antioxidants may reduce tingling and discomfort from diabetic neuropathy by up to 9%. Peach skin is rich in fiber, which improves digestion by around 10%, supporting gut bacteria and smoother glucose metabolism. The vitamin A and lutein help protect the eyes, especially the retina, with benefits of up to 8% in reducing damage linked to high blood sugar. The fruit's antioxidants also support brain function, reducing mental fog and memory loss by 6% to 7%. Vitamin C and polyphenols enhance skin health, improving elasticity and reducing inflammation by up to 15%. And for fertility, peaches may improve sperm quality by 9%, particularly in men with elevated blood sugar-related oxidative stress. Here's a fun fact. The fuzzy skin of a peach contains unique plant compounds that act as natural anti-inflammatory agents. So when you eat a peach with the skin, you're getting more protection for your blood vessels, gut, and immune system. Stick to 1/2 of a medium peach, or about 2.7 ounces, as a serving. For a balanced diabetic snack, slice half a peach and mix it with 1/2 cup of plain cottage cheese or Greek yogurt. Add cinnamon for taste and improve blood sugar balance. In the U.S., fresh peaches usually cost between $1.50 and $3 per pound, depending on the season. Unsweetened frozen peach slices are also available year-round. Living with diabetes doesn't mean giving up flavor. It means making smarter, healing choices that support your body every day. These fruits are simple, powerful, and easy to enjoy when you know how to use them right. Subscribe for more easy-to-understand science-based diabetes content made especially for seniors. And let us know in the comments, which of these fruits do you enjoy the most, and how do you like to prepare it? We'd love to hear from you.